Hey guys, Mistmaster1 here, and welcome back to more Super Mario Galaxy 2. In the last episode, we got quite a bit done. We went back to World 1, did the Chimps Challenge, cleared out Hightail Falls, and also did Wild Glide Galaxy, and in this episode, we're going to advance even further into World 2, nearing the end. I know I said at the end of last video we would see what this Hungry Luma has to offer, but I'm actually going to save that for the video after this, because in this episode, we are going to explore the Cosmic Cove Galaxy. And this is going to be our first real introduction to how water works in this game. Kinda hard to believe we haven't really had any galaxies or missions yet that really heavily involve the use of water, but we're going to get our introduction to that right now here in the Twin Falls Hideaway mission. Obviously called Twin Falls because we have two waterfalls right there, but let's see what this place has to offer. It's one of the prettier worlds that we've seen so far, or galaxies. I know galaxies and world can be interchanged, but I'd like to be proper when I say things. Yo, Mr. Penguin Man, I saw one of you in Hightail Falls. Oh, hey there, everyone is out doing their swimming drills right now. Ah, yeah, you can see all the penguins out here. It's similar to like how Beach Ball Galaxy was. You'll see a bunch of penguins and stuff here. And the similar concepts are back. We have ourselves a Koopa Troopa who will give us his shell, and we're going to do some really weird things by using his shell to fly, or not fly, really, swim through the water and probably drown him in the process, but let's not worry about that. While we have ourselves a shell, we can just move around really quickly. I'm doing a really awkward job at the moment because it's just that weird, but if you do lose the shell, you can just tap the A button like you would in Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, stuff like that in order to swim. It's pretty much the same controls as that. And now let us move on forward. All of these penguins have something minor to say, basically to just give you tips on how to, you know, swim with the shell and all. If you use the light that the shell gives off to attack the enemies there, you get some star bits, so that's good. We have ourselves a Sling Star right here. Let's hit that, because upon using it, we are going to get ourselves a bunch of star bits, which of course, since we're going to have a Hungry Luma to deal with very soon in the near future, we kind of want one of those. I believe there might be like a warp pipe over here. No, there's a green shell. I'm thinking about the next mission. We'll get there soon enough. Let's just keep using... Actually, no, let's just swim for a little bit. You can also launch the shell and throw it at enemies. Whatever you want to do, it's fine. But yeah, regular swimming, you just tap the A button consecutively, space out your button inputs, of course, and you can also spin to gain yourself a little more distance, so it's pretty easy to adapt to. It took me a little while to get used to swimming in this game after not doing it for a while, but it's not too difficult. Now, be very careful here, because it's very easy to miss the Comet Medal, especially if you do a particular thing that sort of changes the overall actors of this level here. Let's go over here, pick up that Comet Medal, and we're actually almost done with this mission already, surprisingly. This galaxy is very short, but that's only because the first mission doesn't really have a lot to it, and a lot of it comes from the mission after this. You'll have this penguin right here. I'm sick of swimming all the time. Is it ice skating season yet? Well, of course, we have ourselves a Hungry Luma over here, and I believe this guy is very keen, and he only wants 15. We have 9. We could get 15 coins if we really wanted to. Of course, this is going to be yet another secret star, which we'll be doing after this. So let's just move on with the rest of the mission for now. Ooh, there's like a little jellyfish-type enemy down there. Let's not mess with that guy. Let's hit this switch instead with the ground pound, and it freezes over everything. Yippee! It's frozen solid! Use the control stick and the Wiimote to start ice skating. And yeah, we combined sort of the two mechanics into one. You can see all the penguins down there. I wonder how they feel about this whole place freezing over, but let's not worry about that for now. Have little ice skating Mario. What the heck? Okay, I kind of did like... I guess I carried the triple jump over, but you can do yourself a nice little... just set of pirouettes and all that other good stuff. Mario was designed to be an ice figure skater. I mean, what can I say? But yeah, now that the ice is frozen solid, these waves right here now become solid ice. We can use them as platforms, or just walls in general, to wall jump all the way up here. And that's pretty much the mission. It's a really short one. We're only a good, like, 4 minutes into this video, and we already got ourselves a first star, and I also explained a fair bit, so we're off to a good, you know, beginning for this video. And now that we've cleared out the first mission, we have ourselves our second mission here, which is exploring the Cosmic Cavern, but there is that Hungry Luma in this first mission that I kind of want to get out of the way. You skip through the cutscenes here, we've already seen this, blah blah blah. Let's get some more star bits while we're here, and of course our main focus for this now is to just gain enough coins so we can actually feed the thing. And there's nothing in here. We have ourselves plenty of coins available throughout this level here, so we had 9 without really trying, and we only need a few more after that. Plus, there's actually a lot of coins throughout the area that I didn't even, like, remotely go through. Like, right here, we have, oh god, That's another thing you can do with the... Let's get rid of the shell. It can be a bit of a hindrance sometimes, just due to the fact that it gives you a lot of speed. But yeah, we have some coins right here. Let's get those. There's another Koopa shell. Let's land on you. You can either spin or jump on them, whatever you want to do. It's kind of like how a lot of things work, like getting on Yoshi. You can either spin or just jump on him. Whatever works for you. And instead, this time, I just should have used that Sling Star to get some star bits, but that's okay. We're doing pretty well on star bits so far. So long as I'm collecting a reasonable amount on every level we go through, we're not really going to have much to worry about. We have 6 right now. This will give us another few coins right here. Let's pick these ones up. Alright, now we're up to 12. We only need 3 more. There's number 13. Come on. Maybe this one will lead us to coins, or maybe it's more star bits. Let's see. Does this lead to more star bits? Yeah, it does. That's fine. A few more coins. Right over there, actually. Okay, let's just spin over here. Let's go. I don't really have much else to say because all we're doing is just gathering coins in prep for the next secret star that's coming up here. And I believe there is... Huh. Okay, there's one over there. Oh, and there's actually those enemies back from Super Mario 64 and Sunshine. I forget their exact name, but that's pretty neato. And there we go, there's 15 coins. I probably could have sped the process up a little bit more. Whoa, what the? Okay. I kind of didn't practice this beforehand, so if I'm a little surprised by the way some of the mechanics are, that's why. Ah, no, turtle shell, stop doing this. Okay, let's get over the Hungry Luma, and let's give him those 15 coins. Oh, get destroyed. You try to come after me and you get stepped on. How does that feel? Well, I guess you feel nothing now because you're dead. It's kind of morbid, actually. Anyway, get this guy to transform, and just like the other several galaxies we've seen so far, oh, the penguins in the shot, that's great. We have ourselves another planet. And we also have some familiar faces from the first Mario Galaxy game upon reaching this little planet here. We're gonna have ourselves a checkpoint, but look at this. It's a Star Bunny. Think you can catch me? I'd like to see you try it, boing. And this is kind of similar to how that one mission was in Mario Galaxy 1, where you had to chase all the Star Bunnies down within a certain time limit. Thankfully, there is no time limit in this level, but you will struggle to catch up to the guy unless you actually find the particular switch on this planet to really aid yourself. You'll see this little blue button here. This is imperative you hit this, because for a short period of time, it'll freeze over all of the water. You can destroy the enemies that are along the way. And on top of that, you just have really fast movement. Oh god, I almost fell off right there. Where is this guy at? Okay, there he is. He might actually outrun me here, because it's going to wear off soon. Get over here. There we go. Nice. I actually made that look a lot... Okay, I didn't make it look easier than it is, because it still took me a bit, but that actually went over better than I thought it would. Okay, okay, you caught me. Here, take this star. Boing. Of course, the only real issue here is watch out for the enemies, and try your best not to just completely fall through... Okay, let's stop doing that. Try your best not to fall into the black hole there. It'll get you killed. Yeah. And there we are. That is star number 2 of this video, and this might be a bit of a shorter video, because I'm really only after the 3 stars that are present within this galaxy, because there are no comets for this, so we'll be done with this galaxy for quite a while after we get the last star here. And now at long last, let's get on with the final star this world has to... I keep saying world, it's a galaxy, but you know, everyone knows what I mean when I say that. Exploring the Cosmic Cavern. Now, if you thought the last few levels have been pretty short, this one makes up for it. We have quite a bit of exploring to do, and this is where the real beauty of this level comes through in terms of just areas you have to explore and all that good stuff. I like how it carries over the whole fact you froze the level in the first mission, so it's frozen here now. Go get me out of here. What does this guy have to say? This little guy's trapped in there, so everyone's out looking for the key. Oh, well, at least the penguins are being nice people and, you know, not leaving this guy to suffer. They're doing their best to get him out of there. But of course, they're not going to get anything done. It's up to us to do every single thing in this game. But then, you know, it'd be boring. Oh, what the? Oh, okay. He wasn't, like... He was, like, on his right foot for, like, half of that, and I was like, wait a minute, that's not how ice skating works, or maybe it does, I don't know. I'm not an ice skating enthusiast. I've gone ice skating, like, once in my life, and I fell out of my ass, and I quit. What's up? Everyone is searching down here. Let's go down the green pipe. See, this was the pipe I was thinking about that came into play in this mission instead of the first one right here. Ground pound to get past these blocks. Let's slide all the way down here. And we're going to be greeted by some more water. Like I said, a lot of water introduced in this particular galaxy, and it's really nice. It starts you off pretty simple. Let's get this coin here. Not really needed, of course, because there's no Luma here. We're not in need of any real life restoration. Watch out here, though. Okay, I guess maybe not, because you saw a little bubble of water right there. If you get caught in that, you do get swept away, and you kind of have to break out of it, and it can really hinder your movement. and it sent you back a fair bit, so just avoid that. All of these blocks, and none of them are even remotely needed. Like, you'd think they might have snuck in like a hidden coin block or something, but are there hidden coin blocks in this game? I don't even know. I know there's regular coin blocks that, you know, they either contain star bits or coins or whatever, but I digress. But yeah, if you notice there, we do also have this air meter right here. Once we run out of air, our life will start to deplete very quickly, and you can salvage the air by, for some reason, collecting money. I mean, I don't know exactly how that helps in like a real scenario, like if this was real life, but then it's a Mario game, so why am I even saying these things? But just watch out for that. If you run out of air, you will slowly die until you eventually drown. You don't want to deal with that. Looks dangerous down there. Yeah, I believe we're gonna get ourselves some enemies, actually. Yeah, like these guys that come out of the wall from the first Mario Galaxy game, they're back again. What would you even call these things? They're kind of like leeches, except not really. I don't even know the term for them. Let's just use the spin to get by fast. I'm being greedy here by trying to go really quick, but there really is no rush, because if I go super fast, this video is actually gonna be really short. Which I guess in long term isn't the worst thing ever, but I like to have my videos between 15 and 20 minutes usually. Now, here we have a really interesting segment where we actually swim up in like little suspended water here. Don't touch those guys. I believe like those are like jellyfish enemies and they will shock you upon touch, so be careful not to touch them, just stay clear. They have these mines here, and if you do get hit by these things, you have a really high chance of getting knocked out of the water. Not just not knocked back in the water, but actually knocked out of the water, and if you fall off, you can fall into a black hole, so just keep your wits about you. We will, of course, still be seeing a couple enemies we've already seen before. That was really weird to long jump into that. And here's a neat little section here. This keeps going and going. I think you have to dive in there. So we're just going to get right into here, and we're going to have to swim along with the speed of which this little block of water is actually going at. Try not to get too far ahead so you don't go through the other side, but also not slow enough to the point where you fall out from the back and you fall to your death. And you basically just keep interchanging between the top level, the mid level, all those good things, and eventually... Well, before we pick up that key, let me get all those star bits, because that's obviously the more important thing. That Luma can wait for a bit. And now I'm just going to sit here for a little bit until the water starts to rise up again, because as soon as we pick that key up right here, we will unlock the Luma's cage down there. Now all that's said and done, wow, I actually didn't even need the water there. Now we'll go back through this pipe, and of course it can't be convenient and, you know, have a warp pipe here at the very start of the level, because now you can go back and forth between here since you've actually gone through the entire level. Of course, the level only has a one-way path until you've actually finished what it wants you to do. But anyway, now the Luma is free, let's talk to him, and he's going to get us to the next part of the mission. Whew, thanks, it was more human in there than you'd think. Yeah, I imagine so. So happy to be free, and let's use this launch star to continue on through the level. Although that is the majority of the level, like I'd say that's the first half of it. Let's get ourselves this checkpoint. What does this Toad have to say? Mr. Toad Captain Man. Some vacation? I can't go swimming because everything is frozen. Ugh. Oh, Mario, I didn't even see... I was right here while you said that entire thing, really? I didn't even see you there. I've been working hard on this mission to help you find the Power Star. Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, look, there's a Power Star over there. Yep, I knew it all along. And yeah, that is going to be our last star, but we have ourselves quite a bit of work to do before we actually get to it. Unfortunately, our path isn't quite narrow enough to actually pick up the star in the middle of that launch star sequence there, but, you know, that'd be too easy if that was the case. Now these guys, the little purple dudes, they're like little purple jello, I don't know. They turn into electro yellow jello when they sink into the wall like that, and the floor like that. You can just simply step on them, get the job done, although it's not a requirement. All you're really after is we're gonna have ourselves this little spin drill from the Spindy Galaxy, and we can use it to spin... Oh, okay, maybe not. Sometimes you'll hit a wall on the other side and go back, but your goal is to basically go through until you find the exact particular area you're looking for to get to the other side. I should have practiced this beforehand so I didn't look like an idiot. But it's gotta be one of these, like I bet it's this one right here. I bet you $5. Okay guys, I'm gonna revoke my offer there. I hope you didn't actually agree to it in the 2 seconds you had available. Anyway, okay, it has to, really dude? Oh my god. I was getting a little too carried away and I just lost the drill entirely, but yes, it is this one right here. I believe you have to be on a particular side to actually make it across. Really, dude? I was like an inch away. You know, as much as I like the innovation with this drill, sometimes it can be a real nuisance when it comes to actually lining stuff up. Oh. Maybe I'm being really stupid and I'm not getting my exact dimensions right. Like, I had to be closer to the middle to actually make it there. Okay, that was my fault. I'm stupid. Let's move on from that. We have some Mecha Koopas right here, and the first one I found actually had the key. I was not expecting that, but there you go. That is what you had to do, was destroy the Mecha Koopas here. Ground pounding on them, the most effective method. And eventually, you will release this little captive area that has water leaking out from it. Is there any other dirt patches over here before I move on? Because we're basically done with the level here. Okay, that's everything. And we are going to subject these Mecha Koopas to a horrible death by spinning into this little dirt area. And we are going to expel all the water out from there, and they all just die like that. And there we are. That is the 3 stars that Cosmic Cove has to offer. If I could get up there, that'd be fantastic. There we go. A sassy penguin on board a spaceship. That's a new one on me. Well, he seems to want to war with you. I wouldn't keep that one waiting. Yeah, I bet he wants to tell me how to swim in the water, even though I just went through 3 missions where I kind of had to do that. But let's talk to you anyway, because I don't have much else to do in this. Yeah, I knew it. But yeah, that's, if I haven't explained it by now, that's the whole concept, is as you progress through worlds, you will get more and more add-ons to the ship, so it becomes more of a lively place than when it started out with. And that's pretty much everything I want to do for this episode, but I will end off by feeding this hungry Luma. Looks like you found a hungry Luma, blah blah blah. These guys can eat. You need 700 starbits for this one, but we have almost 1,000 more than we need, so we're doing pretty well. I've actually collected a lot more starbits than I anticipated, probably because I'm actually taking my time to go through these levels as opposed to my practice files where I just ran through everything and I kind of had to grind a lot of starbits later on, but that's pretty cool. And this guy will actually create an interloping path in the middle of those 2 worlds, those 2 galaxies. I keep saying that, I'm so angry. A new galaxy was born, and that will be the next place we take on in the next episode. If we go back to the world map right here, we have ourselves the Honeybloom Galaxy, and also now that we have enough stars, we can open up the pathway to the next world boss stage kind of area where Bowser actually resides. You need a total of 16 to go through there. We have 22. And in the next episode, we will take on Honeybloom Galaxy and whatever this place is called. I forget the exact name of it. Bowser's Lava Lair. So yeah, I'm just going to redock it Starship Mario, and that's going to do it for me. So guys, I've been Mr. 1. This has been episode 8 of Super Mario Galaxy 2. And the next episode, we finish off World 2. We do the couple missions that Honey Hive Galaxy, not Honey Hive, I already forgot the name of the galaxy. The galaxy that we just unlocked, we'll finish that up, and then take on the last galaxy that World 2 has to offer, and then make our way to World 3. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in episode 9. Take care.